A day after Republican gubernatorial candidate Ryan Kelley was arrested and charged in connection with the January 6th riot, he was speaking with Wood Radio. Kelley faces several misdemeanor charges, including going onto U.S. Capitol grounds without authority and disorderly and disruptive conduct there.
He told Wood Radio he feels this arrest has only strengthened the resolve of his supporters.
It's strengthened the resolve, Justin. It really has. It's brought new people into our circle, into our fold. The overflow of support has been incredible. I'm humbled by that. I pray that, you know, God continues to give me the strength, the wisdom, and the courage to understand his path to follow. And I just continue following down that path there.
Political reporter Rick Albin joining us now. And Rick, yesterday we talked about the fact that these charges or a potential conviction will not keep him from running in the governor's race. So what do you make of his interview this morning?
Well, I think it's just what we talked about yesterday. So yesterday there were very few interview requests for Ryan Kelley before 9:30 in the morning. Today he's everywhere. He's on a syndicated radio show, local radio show. I think he's doing a national television program tonight. So at least for the time being, his name ID will go up. I think he's right. For some of his supporters, this will strengthen the resolve. That may be a strategy that helps. If you're talking about the primary election, it is probably not a great strategy for the general election, but the first step is the primary, and that's where we are right now.
Mm-hmm.
The field is so convoluted and has been pared down. Of course, we're getting ready for a debate. How is all this going to shake out, I guess, going into that primary?
Well, it's interesting because in addition to all of this, and obviously, we hope to have as many of the qualified candidates on stage for our debate as we possibly can. Then you've got this other prospect of people running as write-in candidates. James Craig said yesterday that he may decide to do that, and which, by the way, is a exceptional long shot. I can't find a place in history where that's worked for a gubernatorial candidate. I did find 2 statewide cases of write-in winning. Lisa Murkowski for U.S. Senate in Alaska in 2010. She lost in the primary. Big family name in Alaska, right? Mm-hmm. And the other one was in 1954, and it was Strom Thurmond. And he won a statewide as a write-in. So it's a very hard thing to do, and I think this will further confuse what's going on out there if Craig or anybody else gets on as a write-in. As for the primary, I expect there to be 5 candidates. I expect that to be all of the Republican candidates, and I hope to have as many of them as we can at our debate.
All right. Looking forward to that. Rick, thank you.
Thanks, Rick. We will be holding a debate with the GOP candidates for governor, and you can watch that right here on Wood TV 8 and woodtv.com on July 6th at 7 p.m.